What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to Surviving Mars, where things are going very well indeed. Our research for actually less rocket fuel is done. That's super rad, right? So take a look at it. We actually only need 40 fuel now to get one of these bad boys out of Atmo. We're getting better at space travel, everybody. Put on your helmets because everybody going to space. As of right now, we're waiting 7 souls to see if people can survive. If they do, they will pre-approve us, apparently. It's kind of like a credit card. They're going to approve us for more colonists once we prove we're not going to kill them all. That's kind of a bummer because the big thing that we need right now is more colonists. And until we can get that, little bit of a hazard for us. Little bit of a hazard. But until we get to that point, I'm not really going to stress about it too much. So without further ado, let's dive straight on in and get this thing going. In the previous episodes, if you had not been watching, shame on you. Shame, 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 shame. I know your name. But no, if you hadn't been watching, we ordered a whole bunch of stuff from Earth that was going to make our lives a lot easier. Some vaporators. We also got some of these weird little things down here, these Stirling Generators. They work pretty well. I mean, they don't really have much maintenance. They require a lot of polymers or whatever, but honestly, I don't know how they generate power. They just do. I don't question it. Through the power of magic, okay? We're just going to call it magic for right now. All science that we don't understand is now magic from henceforth. Those little guys are trying to go back for maintenance. And unfortunately for them, some of them are not going to make it. Some of them are not going to arrive in time. Hopefully you can take one of those little slots right there. We're going to need another drone hub pretty soon too. I think I'll probably put one up here just to expand our radius a little bit further. So we'll have a drone hub down here. We'll have a drone hub over here. Drone hub up here. Basically a big square of drone hubs so that every single area is an operating area so that things get taken care of. We're probably going to need more drones before too long as well, but we'll worry about that problem a little while later. We really, really will. We need people to work at the grocer, unfortunately. I am actually going to shut the grocer down entirely. I thought that I needed the grocer in order to distribute food, but it appears to me as though I don't need that. Oh, good. We finished the research on low-G fungi. Fungi! Don't worry. He's a fun guy. We're going to have faster rovers pretty soon. Our geologists are going to work a little bit harder pretty soon. I think we can get a polymer refinery and a fuel refinery, which I think is pretty cool. Water and fuel will make us polymers. Little bit of a pain in the ass, but I think we can make it work. This guy right here, we also get increased cargo space. We have water reclamation, so we can create a reclamation system. I think we have one of those for free right now, just based on what we have going on. Utility crops, we get new crops in there. We can also promote space and make people think that space is more awesome. We also got Martian Patents, just in case we got to make money. That came from our politician captain that we brought with us. Every time we research this, we get $500 and on top, or $500 million. And on top of that, we get a bonus, which is probably 300 million or so. So that's a very good synergy for us right now. I don't know if you can queue up the same thing over and over and over again, but it takes a while to get done. So I would say not to do it right now. I'm hoping before we can call for another supply train, we'll be up into like, oh, I don't know, 5 million. I hope we have like $5 billion or so before we have to go back to Earth and order more stuff, but you just don't know. You just don't know. Let's get water reclamation going. We will also get the polymer factories and everything else bumping along, and we are set up for a bright and wonderful and garish future right now. Things are looking decidedly golden. The first survivors have arrived, and they are not dead as hell. And frankly, that's the best that you can ask for sometimes. They've arrived, and they have not died as hell. I know that resources are... Oh my god, resources are lower than I thought. Resources are super low. Uh-oh. Maybe it's because it went inside of here? Like, what if I salvage it and get rid of that building and they go back into the stockpile? I'm pretty sure the problem that we ran into right there is the fact that, yeah, just blow that thing up. Shoot it with a death laser. Every single one of our drones has a mandatory death laser on it, in case you didn't know about that. They are producing a little bit of steel over here. Not really much, but we don't need much. In all fairness, we're sitting on like 100 of it, so why worry? Let's go ahead and get the rockets fueled on up. Like, I know you guys are moving around and doing all kinds of service stuff. Let's go ahead and get that done. Where is my... Uh-oh. What got hit by the meteor? Anything? It looks like it almost hit our rocket, but I think I'm okay with it. This dude over here, what are you loaded up with right now? Are you loaded up with anything? Here, go get the rest of that. Gardens, parks, and other decorations, and can be visited by colonists and require nothing. Cool. I love things that require nothing. I think that's a really, really good idea. So inside of our domes, where are our gardens at? Like right here, we've got alleys, so a beautiful park. We've got a lake. I think it's a good idea. We just need concrete. I mean, if we could put in, you know, few little things just to beautify the place. We got like a garden right there. Yeah, sure. Give them some comfortable stuff to make them a little bit happier, because I don't want them to go batshit nutty. Like, I would love for them to not go batshit nutty. So just put that in right there. That'll give them some places that they can hang out, a little bit of greenery that they can stare at. I'm sure this place has, like, simulated winds and everything else. They find that human beings in space, they trouble with the psychological aspects of it, especially in an environment like this. You would be dealing with a lot of claustrophobia, and I think psychologically people would start to break pretty quickly. I think people would start to fall apart just from, it's kind of like a more advanced version of island fever, which people get when they're in Hawaii. Or like the Philippines, when you're like stuck on like a little island all the time. Some people don't mind. Some people really do. They get a little stir crazy. And that would be an extension of that effect. Being stuck inside this place all day, every day, it'd be a bit much. It'd be a bit much. And so I just want to make sure that they don't freak the hell on out. I think the way that they would have to do it is they would need like simulated, night and everything else. They would need to have like shutters and things where they could close off the sky every now and again. You gotta have lots of greenery, simulated winds, the sounds of like speakers playing bird chirps and stuff like that. Maybe even putting birds inside the habitat and things like that, just so that people have something to focus on. Pets, animals, things to remind them of home so that they just don't get all nutty. We built a tree out of concrete. That was one of the biggest debacles when I was growing up as a kid. When I was growing up, basically, they had these trees, and there was like this area where there was this empty paddock of concrete with some dirt in the middle of it. And the genius idea they came up with is they made a bunch of plants out of metal and a bunch of like trees out of concrete and stuff, and they just put them in the middle of there. It was a big debacle. People were very, very upset about the expense to the taxpayer. I vaguely remember everybody complaining about it when I was a kid.
World. That takes guts, to say the least.
After all, purpose is the strongest long-term driver. Since arriving on Mars, Jean Amari's enthusiasm has proven to be above average, even by founder norms, and the prodigious productivity display can be boiled down to one simple explanation. Jean Amari really loves what he's doing. That's true. That's very, very true. I used to be miserable at work all the time, and then I became an indie promoter here on the internet. It changes your life. It really does. Like, doing something that you enjoy every day, so that you're not like coming home just hating work and dreading it all the time. I worked in construction. I worked in, all kinds of stuff before this. And like, enjoying your work is a really, really big deal. If you don't enjoy your work, like, it takes a toll on you mentally. And so I applaud anybody that gets out there and is able to do something that they find to be super awesome and kind of entertains them and makes things happen. What are you guys doing right now? I'm a little curious what you guys are up to, because I have prioritized things. And you need to get them taken care of. That thing's gonna need maintenance pretty soon. It looks a little dirty to me. It's looking a little bit nappy. I wonder if they just fall apart eventually and they just don't work anymore. He's unloaded all of his metals, so the next thing I need to do is we're gonna go and grab all this fuel, because I'm pretty sure that this isn't even producing anymore. Like, I think its stockpile is completely and totally full. So what I'll do is we'll grab up all of these canisters of fuel, and I'm just going to offload them over on this side. We've got low G drives. How much did that pay? Good. We need money. We need money very badly. Offload that right there. Bam, bam, bomb. They're going to fuel these up right here. I will go get the remainder of the fuel, because a good leader needs to take responsibility for the stuff that needs to get done. These guys have already loaded him up, so let's go ahead, and he's going to lift off. Goodbye, spaceship. I'll see you later. Takeoff is in progress. That's good. This guy, we should be able to get him out into space as well pretty soon. Oh, we have drones with no controllers. We've got Orphaned Drones. I think that fixed itself, though. It looks like it fixed it. I don't think we're going to be able to get rid of this shuttle as soon as I would like to. We're probably going to have to leave him right where he's sitting. But it'll work for right now. A little bit more fuel stockpiled right there. Go ahead and grab that one as well. And we will take this over to this side. We'll drop it off next to that space shuttle. We'll keep him here just for the drone control interface that we need. I don't need that right now at all. In fact, what I need is a drone hub. I'll probably order another 2 drone hubs by the time we come back from our next expedition. How long does it take for them to get back to Earth, out of curiosity? Like, are they already back? No. So it takes a little while for them to get there, but we will keep that in mind. I don't have anything else over here that I'm available to harvest. And so as much as I do like helping out with some of these little shortages that we have going on, we have 7 food left. Okay, I'm all right with that. Let's go ahead and grab concrete from the extractor. help out with that job a little bit so the drones don't have to. And then we will offload the concrete over here. Very nice. Maintenance is taking place on that machine right there. It's all nice and cleaned up. It's not looking nearly as nasty as it was looking previously, although I do very much like the fact that these actively get decayed as they don't get maintenance. It looks really cool, and I like it. Dude, this quarry is getting super deep over here. This quarry is getting, like, wild doo-doo deep. Yeah, I know that resources are low on food. I'll probably have to call in another shuttle to get that done. I don't want to, but I might have to. We've produced food! Yay! They got our first food production done! Oh my god. Hooray, you guys may have just saved our asses! Oh, I've never been so happy to see a big old plot of asparagus. Yay! We have 10 food right now, which is basically what they came with. How long is it going to take for them to get the next batch done? It's going to take 3 souls in order for that to get done. I'm okay with that. That's good. That's really, really good. Also, these produce oxygen over here. Does the garden produce oxygen?
Meteor incoming.
Uh-oh.
Cable fault.
Our colonists are suffering from hypothermia.
No! Domes feature heaters which maintain a pleasant temperature of 23 degrees Celsius around the clock, protecting against the fluctuating structure of the fickle Martian atmosphere outside. The temperature inside the dome quickly decreases when the power supply is cut, and the colonists sure do feel the effects. The situation remains unchanged. It's going to be fatal. Damn it! Oh, one of my drones got blowed up too. I need you guys to do maintenance. Do maintenance like right now. Take that right there.
Sick colonists.
Oh, I know. We have problems. How many drones got wiped out by that hit? Oh, no.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found. Select a sector to scan.
Oh, no. That's outside my maintenance zone. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Okay, we got to Jimmy rig it. We're going to Jimmy rig it. Hold on. We got to Jimmy rig it. Hey, get off that menu. We got to Jimmy rig this. It has to be Jimmy rigged, like right now. I don't want to, but I have to. That meteor is a big problem. And so it looked like it connected from back there to like right there. Let's get some redundancy going. That should work, and it should get us back online so that maintenance can get done, I think. Deprioritize that. That's a low priority right now. Don't worry about it. We need to get this done like right this shiggity second. Yeah, you guys go out, get that cable installed. Get that cable installed like right this minute. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, no. I can't lose. We got so close. I can't lose my colonists like this. What does an Earth-sick colonist do? Earth-sick colonists probably just want more functionality, right? Oh my god, there we go. We're back online. All of our drones are back. Holy bejesus, that was bad. That was really bad. So what happened is because the shuttle wasn't in the right area, I lost my operational service area because this is my expander right here. And so I couldn't fix the problem. Oh my god, I couldn't fix the problem. We need more exploration. I don't really care where it explores, just explore wherever. Not that big of a thing. I definitely need more colonists. I think we could probably get away with some entertainment buildings this side of here too. But I'm pretty sure... I don't really want to add... You know, I don't really want to add...
Research complete.
See, we need workers for a lot of this stuff, and we just don't have any extra workers right now. People are just going to have to be homesick. I can't really fix that. Productivity training has gone through. That gave us an extra $200 million. That good stuff that we're banging with right now. Just keeping it bopping. Now, with our money where it's at right now, we need a cargo rocket to come out here. We need a cargo rocket very badly. I can buy another rocket too, but damn, is that expensive. It is not cheap to get a cargo rocket. You, sir, what are you doing right now? Go grab fuel from that side. Production has resumed. We've got the heaters back up inside of there. There we go. A little bit more fuel. Let's go ahead and drop that off over on this side so that can get refueled as well. I can't really get him out of here, but the big things that I need to bring back with me right now. Power grid, a little bit taxed out. I could probably use a few more Stirling generators. Large solar panels. I think I'm okay right there. I don't think that's going to affect us too much. I think that Stirling generators are the stuff that you want to have. It's a little rough on your ability to have polymers, but what are you going to do, you know? We got a busted drone right there, too. So at some point, we're going to have to... Yeah, recharge him real fast. Let him get back over there. At some point, we're going to have to order some more drones. So I think big on the list right now of things that we need from Earth. We need prefabs. So we need drone prefabs. We need, like, two drone prefabs would be good. So I can put one right in the middle right here. So that doesn't happen again. Right along kind of the edge of where that's at. Other things that we're going to need, we need like 3 or 4 more drones. I think would help out with the greater productivity that we have going on right now. I think the recharger over here, we have a drone recharger around here somewhere. I don't know exactly where it's at. I think it's right there. So that recharges drone batteries. Can I put that wherever? Yeah, give me a couple more of those. They only cost 1 metal. And we've got a lot of drones that we've got to play around with, so I see no issue in kind of filling out a few more. I'll probably put a few on this side too, just to make sure that we're nice and squared away. So let's go like 3 drone rechargers right there, because they tend to come back to this area to drop things off anyways, and that's when they'll renew their job to go over to one of these guys. And I think that'll be all right. This guy's good to go, but we don't want to launch him yet. That's a mistake. We definitely don't want to launch him. We need a cargo rocket. So in our cargo rocket, let me take a head count on what things we need in order to survive a little bit longer. We have polymers. We could use some more electronics. So probably 6 polymers, 7 electronics. From there, I would say food is probably a concern. I would definitely say that we need to bring back some food, and then whatever we can fit in there as far as prefabs go. So with the cargo rocket, we're going to need 7 polymers. We'll call it 10 polymers for right now. We don't need machine parts. We need 10 electronics. That'll work out fine. We're spending a little bit of money right now, but sometimes you got to spend money to make money. I need a drone hub. Would be really, really nice. Those cost 150 million. All right, load up 2 of those bad boys. I'm not against bringing a few more things. We got a Stirling generator right there. 400 million on each one of those, though. It's just too expensive. Like, I just don't think we can afford it. 20 million for food. Bring back enough food to make sure that we survive a while. And I think that'll be good enough. Like, I'm having trouble thinking of other things that I'm going to need around here. Like, pretty soon we should be able to produce most of this stuff. Oh, yeah, I need more drones. That's right, we lost drones in that impact. Give me, like, 4 or 5 more drones. We got the drone prefab, so that should be good. We spent about $1 billion. When was the last time you spent $1 billion in 4 minutes? That's how baller we are, man. That's just how baller we are. When that rocket arrives, it's 1% of the way here. It'll probably be here in a couple of sols. I can launch this guy right after and get him back up into Atmo. And in 2 sols, we will be able to get more colonists, which is why it's important that we get this ship right here the hell on out of our domicile. We don't need him right now. We need him to go somewhere else. I don't know what these drones are doing right now, or why they're not doing any particular function. We have 5 colonists who are Earthsick. Okay. So with the Earthsick thing, let's have a look right here. So morale is pretty bad. Healthy as a bull. We need more comfort. Okay. Working during the dark hours. It's freezing. I was hoping that once the... Oh, you don't want to work during dark hours? I can fix that. That's no problem. Kill that shit off. Ain't nobody need to work during the dark hours. Nobody's got to work all night. That's fine. Kill that off. Ain't nobody need to work during the dark hours. It's all good. So first shift is from 6 to 1400. That's all right. I can live with that. We don't need like night shifts or anything like that except for security. And even right now, we have no available. So we have average comfort right now is pretty bad. They want to be able to shop. They want to be able to drink. I'm going to have to build the drink station then. We're going to have to drop that on in there. I don't have a choice. Let's put in the space bar. So there it is. That's going to cost us 15 concrete and 5 metal. You go grab the concrete, please. And I'm going to keep watch over there. So there's the concrete. Bring that on back and unload it over here so that they have access to concrete. And that'll make things a little bit easier for our little drone squad as they renew all of their random little jobs. Although it looks like they more or less got a big grip on it, so I don't think we'll have to worry about it too much. Everybody's homesick. I wonder if you got to cycle them back. Is that possible? Will they, like, kill themselves or something if I don't give them entertainment? Like, I wasn't planning on dealing with this right now, but I guess sometimes you gotta deal with it. Meh, I don't know. What time does that shift go till?
It's a rough life here on Mars. You can't prepare for addiction.
Despite the great lengths we go through to make it seem safe and as close as possible to home, one's mind is never too far from the dangers that the privilege of being an interplanetary pioneer carries. We all find our own ways to cope with the pressure. Bernice Maurer finds it in a bottle. Okay, so we're gonna have to help out with that alcoholism too. Unfortunately, I just built a bar. So my guess is that alcoholism is gonna be a very, very real problem in this locality. I did my best. I gave them security. I gave them a bunch of other stuff, but I guess they're just not up to it. I may need to get rid of one of these fabs then and put something else in that they can make use of. Like something else that's totally comfort focused, maybe. Seems like a good idea. Let's go ahead and bulldoze that because we don't want this looking like a, we don't want this looking like a slum over here, you know what I mean? Can't have that working. And then we've got a bar on this side. So we got nobody working in said bar. I don't really know. I don't have enough colonists to do the bare bones things that I want to do. Unfortunately, like they only let you take 12 colonists, and 12 colonists is not enough to actually fully staff all the things you need for people to be happy. That's the concerning part. We got another rocket in and on the way. As soon as this guy lands, we're going to go ahead and have them do something different over here. I do need a drone hub, so I'll probably run the power grid back and around in a big ring, just in case, and then I'll probably grid the ring through the center like we have right here. Over here the exact same way, so there's a little bit of redundancy, so as long as like catastrophic stuff doesn't happen, we don't end up completely foobarred. So they're ready to land. Let's do this thing. Bring this rocket on down. I need the Stirling Generators to close off while we wait for that to happen. Okay, that rocket's down.
Colonists are departing.
Oh, really? Our colonists left. Oh, I guess they load up and they leave. Ha! They're just like, nah, son, I can't do this right now. I can't do this. I'm not about this life. We pretty much just lost everybody right there. I suppose that's understandable. I get it, like, you can't be sitting out a bad situation nonstop, and I don't have all the stuff that I need in order to get this all running, so, a little bit of a bummer right there, but we'll do the best we can with what we have going on. Sometimes you gotta roll with the punches a little bit. Sometimes you gotta roll with the punches. It's gonna get lonely up in there, though. It's gonna get real lonely. From now on, what I would prefer to do is draw back as many people as I can. How much fuel do I have over on this area? Also, where is my RC? RC, get over here. Come pull that stuff back up. We'll deposit it closer to the ship. And we're going to have to bring in more colonists this time around. Hopefully we can stay ahead of the space sickness that they've got going on where they're just not happy with things. It's okay. They were here for, X amount of time before they got homesick. It's a rough job, man. I think that would actually be a very, very real concern when it comes to space colonists, is just kind of the loneliness and the isolation and just the bullshittery of knowing the same 25 people all day, every day. Like those little interpersonal conflicts and whatnot. I think that might get in the way. Like, that'd be a big problem. It's not like you can just, like, not go to work, one day or anything like that. You are stuck with these people, and these people are stuck with you. And so, very real problem. A very real problem. We have 7 people that are trying to leave Mars right now. Are they loaded up inside of here? They better not be. Oh well. I think those people are actually, like, leaving right now. Traveling to Earth. Yep. How's our research going? Do I have anything going on right now? I gotta make some moolah. I need to make some money, like, right now. If I can't make any money anytime soon, this is gonna be a mess. Open those back up. Dust storm from the launch is gone. And that's okay. Buildings not working, 4 of them, and they are all going to be like human-related buildings. Understandable. Do me a favor and go grab that concrete right there. Oh, good. He's taking the opportunity to charge himself, too. Everybody needs a little bit of that thunder every now and again, a little bit of that lightning. Get you feeling good, like bzzzt. Now, the other thing that I'd like to do is we need to get drone hubs established in alternate locations. So with the fabs, the next thing that I would do is we got the prefabs for the drone hubs. I would probably put one up here. Oh, I can't actively get it up there right now. Okay.
This will go down in history.
The long-time dream of the human civilization as a whole to settle another world has come true. To be among the people who made this happen makes me feel enthusiastic and proud. We are already swarmed with applications for relocation on Mars, and the wanderlust and enthusiasm of these people makes me proud to be a human being. The Red Planet continues to be inhospitable and even dangerous, but we as a species have always displayed the ability to adapt and improve. The adverse conditions will only make us try harder. I say bring it on. The colony has been evaluated positively. Additional colonists can be called from Earth. Nice. Okay. And so that's where I'm going to break it off for the day. My name is Splattercat. This is Surviving Mars. I hope you guys have liked this series so far. Leave a like down below if you liked the video. Aside from that, come join me live. I'll be playing it later on this week, or maybe in the past when this video goes live. I don't really know. Either way, I will see you all there. Thank you for stopping on in. Don't forget to swing by Twitter. You'll get notifications about my videos and my streams and everything else through there so that we can spend the maximum amount of time together as possible and be super needy and hold hands. I'll see y'all later. Hi to everybody. Bye-bye.